Oh shit!
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
Today I'm gonna show you my favorite way to do Byrgenworth, because this place gave me an insane amount of troubles the first time I played it. To be soup's honest, Daniel. So,
I bet it did.
because those fuckers, they hop on you, they molest your face, and then you go crazy, and then you explode. I don't like that. I think it's bullshit. So I avoided like the Dickens.
No. So
so we got here in the last episode, and then you left, and then I was like, I just don't want to like have any troubles when we do it on camera. So I went through the area just around the building. Yeah. And I opened this so I can show my favorite way to do this level once you open that door. Okay. Because this is a pretty good place to farm shit after you've been through it. Yeah. Just because of how many blood echoes some of these guys will fucking give you if you, like, catch them right. Yeah. So let's see if I can vis this motherfucker. Ooh, shit, son. This shit went from chill to trill in a nanosecond.
Damn, it's trill.
Trill! Damn!
So come on, kind of stuck in place there, or are those more just statues?
Nah, them statues, son.
They be statues.
They be statues. Alright, so normally I could get that guy to come to me and vis him before that other guy spots me, but yeah. Shit didn't happen! Nope. Alright, so up here, there's the first brain sucker that I ever encountered. And this is the area that I lost all my fucking insight in on my first playthrough, because I had no idea that she did that. Yeah. And I was just slowly watching my insight go down and not understanding from what. Yeah. But I kept dying in this area because I was not having an easy time fighting Rom. So that's that shit we're gonna do.
You just lost all your insight.
And
you don't do that again.
So I went to Google because I knew we were gonna fight Rom in this. Yeah. And in my Google tab, I punched in what to do before, and I realized that the Bloodborne community is growing more and more, because the top 3 search results for what to do before was what to do before defeating Rom. Really? What to do before New Game Plus Bloodborne. And then the third one was another thing about what to do before something in Bloodborne. And then the next one below it was what to do before pregnancy. Or something like that. It was about pregnancy, and I was like, so Bloodborne has become the most Googled thing for what to do before because of how the game changes after defeating Rom. I thought that shit was nuts.
That's nuts.
Damn. You right.
Yeah. So, I like how this area brings us a lot of new creatures.
I fucking hate this thing.
What's it called? What's this thing called?
Like I know.
Well, you should know.
I'ma call it Centipenis. The
Centipenis.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually where I'm gonna end its name, just because I like it so much. Alright. Just because I like it oh so fucking much. So when you approach them from this direction, you can, these guys will drop down from the building, and you get to do this shit. Bitch! Aw, man. Fucking disappointing, but somehow the other one doesn't notice you. Yeah. Because it's a fucking idiot! And sneak up on its little butthole.
There we go.
Woo, girl!
Ooh, girl! There you go!
So, I seen you use On This Day on Facebook. Right?
What was that?
Right, girl? On This Day.
On This Day?
On Facebook.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? That app that lets go back years?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you shared that post about New York?
Yeah, yeah.
I want you to tell me some shit about New York.
Okay. Well, the first time I took the bus, and I went through a lot of, like, states and cities, which is not really, I mean, like, Kansas City and
well, yeah.
And all that, whatever.
You have to take a bus to New York, so.
Well, anyway, I went to New York, but, like, I went there with the intention of, like, not, like, going on, like, this vacation kind of deal. So I don't know, like I went over there and I hardly had any money on me, like $50. So
I'll say you were describing it as you didn't want to take like a luxurious vacation to New York, but
yeah,
you
because
went.
everybody does. I don't know. I went to go see like the culture there and the people and the art scene and everything.
And you like delved yourself into practically being a homeless person.
Yeah, I became homeless.
Kind of how you.
Well, the very first night I went, like I went to well, I was just walking around aimlessly, and it was raining, and it was super cold, and it was around this time of the year, like around March. And I don't know, it was raining and my shoes were like those shoes that breathe, like those running shoes.
Yeah.
I didn't take any winter shoes. So then like there was like snow there and like rain. No, it was snowing, not raining. And yeah, like all of that like wet snow started like sinking into my shoes.
This motherfucker can't get through doorways. Okay.
And then I was like,
all right, snow in your shoes. Got it.
and then yeah. Anyway, yeah, everything was cold and I like became numb. And then I was like in Brooklyn and I did not know where to go. So I ended up in this like Jewish community, and it was just like I was just walking around there for like the next like hour or two, just trying to figure out where the hell I was. And then I went back to Manhattan, and then it was like 2-3 in the morning, and I was freezing. Then I went to a ferry station that I found out of nowhere. It just kind of happened. I was like I'm gonna die here. Like I could not find any place to like stay, and it was freezing, and I did not.
Is that how shitty you let yourself get for a minute?
Yeah.
You were like, I'm gonna die.
I thought, yeah, because I was like, it was just like what did I just do? Because I was gonna stay there for a week, and that was.
Son of a fuck, are you serious?
And that was just a matter of like a few hours. So, but I found.
In a matter of few hours, in a matter of few hours in New York, you almost felt like you were gonna die.
No, I was like, okay, what's gonna happen if I'm doing this for over a week, and like not die, but like I don't know. It's like not die, but I mean like I'm gonna suffer. You know what I mean?
Like this is gonna.
Let me exaggerate, damn it.
This is gonna suck ass to the max.
Yeah. So, but no, I found a ferry station out of nowhere, and it like glowed. It was like Staten Island Ferry. And I was like,
Staten Island Ferry.
And I'm like, okay, this is public, and it runs all hours of the night. So I went over there, and then there were a bunch of homeless people just sleeping on the benches and stuff. So I'm like, hey, let me just go upstairs, and I slept there. And then over time, like, I met Nicole and Alyssa.
Motherfucker.
They're like two homeless girls.
And Nicole and Melissa, your homeless friends?
They're my homeless friends, and then there's a good.
Shout out to Nicole and Melissa.
Mm-hmm. And my homeboy Walter.
Walter!
There was this older guy named Walter, and he was an electrician and stuff. And he used to go there all the time at night. He said he still lived in Brooklyn, but I guess he went there anyway.
Did you have any homeless shenanigans with them?
Well, one time he wanted me to like go walk around with him and stuff. Like, and so I did. And then he wanted to go like up and down the elevator instead of the escalator.
Yeah.
So then one time when I went to go down the elevator, he started like. He's like, you're a good boy. You're a good guy. But he like rubbed my head like kind of viciously.
Yeah.
And then he started like putting my like head up to his chest and stuff until like the elevator door opened. So then after that I tried avoiding him, and then like it was probably like midnight, and then I'm trying to avoid him, but then I'm like I need to sleep, so I kind of just stood there, but I couldn't sleep with him around, so I just stood up all night. And
is that what you were talking about? Look at all these eyeballs real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Here we could see the eyeballs of millions of potentially dead students. See? Yeah. So is that what you were talking about in your post about how you weren't getting sleep because you didn't want bad things to happen to you?
Yeah, because because there was one time I caught someone trying to get into my bag. There's another time I woke up and then like I guess someone set like $2 next to me in a chair.
Whoa.
Over there. And then there's.
I didn't realize someone had shown up. Hang on, this might be a fucking issue. I have a fucking player invasion. Come on, what are you...
Adversary.
Ooh, fuck. I wonder if that guy can hurt...
How come your character can't go red
shit.
like that? Oh, God.
Wow. This is not... Damn. What the fuck? I didn't even see it say that person had showed up. I saw it say that the bell-ringing woman had shown up, but I didn't see that shit. Alright, well...
This is like...
I'll let that fucking handle itself for a second while I kill shit. So everything gets a little bit fucking tamer. If that motherfucker kills my homie, look.
I think they should just like genetically modify insects to look ugly as hell like that. And just like let them walk around like with multiple deformed legs and like, you know what I mean? Like,
You done fucked up now.
That thing is ugly like as hell and I love it. Like, why don't they do that?
It's the fucking nitty gritty, son.
They got to do that nitty gritty.
Son of a bitch. That shit's crazy. Tell me about the nitty gritty in New York. What was the nittiest, grittiest, grossest thing that you encountered along your travels?
I'm not gonna say the nittiest grittiest.
The nittiest, grittiest is something you won't share with me? But that's like the best shit, Danny.
Probably not on here.
What? Damn, son, that makes me sad. Don't you heal, you little bitch!
No, but there were
Ooh,
times...
I'll fuck you in the ass. I will fuck you in your asshole. Get back here. I'm gonna... Oh, you bitch. Oh, you're gonna run towards the fucking... Yeah, I know what you're doing, you little motherfucker. I know what you're doing.
Carry Lucy
fuck you.
for a new one.
Motherfucking...
You do that.
You want Lucy for? Fuck you! Fuck you!
But I don't know, maybe...
Blah, 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 blah.
Maybe one thing I'll say is just, you know, encountering germs, like... in a way.
Germs.
No, just like, I don't know, I used, because I was, like, dehydrated and, like, really hungry over there.
Yeah.
So, I would go to, like, these shows. Well, but this was, like, the time I went in May, though. I would go to these shows, and they would go until, like, 4 in the morning, like, you know, anyway. And then I would just grab some water bottles, like, off the floor that other people drink out of.
See, what the fuck are you doing? She's just dropping shiny coins. Whoa, a bow and arrow? Where'd you get that? That must be DLC shit.
How, like, okay, how much DLC stuff does this game have?
Well, it has one DLC, but there's like a lot of nice weapons and shit in it.
Yeah. Have you ever considered getting the DLC, Andrew?
Fuck yeah, we're gonna get the DLC and we're gonna play it.
Yeah.
I said that shit right here. Just fucking... I'm not stupid, Lucy! We'll fucking play your game, dude. I'll play your stupid, shitty fucking game with you right now.
You ain't clever no more.
How do you fucking like that? Get out of my world! Give me all your shit, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Alright, I gotta go kill that bell-ringing woman before that happens again. Which means I need to avoid this person after grabbing my blood echoes. Climb this, fucking, there's a ladder over here. As long as that bitch isn't up my ass like that. Okay, hang on, hang the fuck on. Hang on, just let me get up this ladder. Oh boy, that wasted a lot of fucking time. I thought we were actually gonna fight Rom in this episode. Okay, Lunarium Key, that's some good shit. Lunarium Key. I forgot what the fuck to use it on, but we have it. Alright. Fuck you. Good! Alright.
Well
What's
done.
the nittiest, grittiest? Alright, what's the second nittiest, grittiest?
I don't know, I ate food off the floor.
You ate food off the floor?
Off the concrete, anyway.
I'd say that's pretty fucking gritty. What was it? How'd it taste?
It was like that kiosk food, like that shitty, like meat. Like that, like, hot, like, meat, and you don't know where they, like, got it from.
Right?
And they don't even speak English. They just know, like, some keywords. And then they're like, okay, and then...
Like, $1.50, sell to you.
Pretty much.
Yes?
Yeah, they just kind of point, like, whoever wants to point. They're like, what you have? And then they're just like, and then the person points, they're like, what? And then points, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're fucking raunchy. And then they just cook it real fast. They go, there, $1.50. And then they just give them the money, and then it's like they just take the food, and then they go, what you have? You know what I mean?
Try to get paid, make that living.
That's all they gonna do. So yeah.
Fuck that.
But I did, like, in May, I went to like,
holy shit.
I went to dance clubs and stuff, and then I did, like, gritty stuff there. Because you're in the moment and people get touchy, you know? So,
You got touchy in the club?
Yeah, I got touchy
Or you got touchied in the club?
I got touchied in the club.
You fucking knock it off!
But that's kind of that. But that's not nitty or gritty. That just happens, you know. I mean, that's New York. I don't know. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm having some fucking troubles this episode with some of these motherfuckers. Look at this bitch.
this is like just this area is just a complete level up from what you were at. Like,
All right.
it's just.
All fucking right. Is there anything else you want to tell us about New York before I just kind of... I'm just gonna have to go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick.
Hey, you got a student uniform.
Fuck yeah, dude, let's put it on right after I read this. Spider Hands, all models of rituals. Oh, I think we already read this. Damn, or no, it was something similar to that. I remember.
You remember.
Girl. Yeah, I do, girl. Shit. What was the other student item? Was it student pants? I want to get in some student pants. Know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Damn.
So I think you should go with student trousers.
Student trousers. Let me see your trousers, student. Nitty gritty. Are you not gonna share that nitty gritty with us? Are you gonna have to tell me that nitty gritty off camera?
I mean, like, I don't know. There was a really nitty gritty place I went to. It was like a 10 p.m. to 10 a.m.
Yeah.
like really underground techno show.
Oh shit.
Like industrial stuff, noise stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I went there, and it was in this like really tattered alley.
I'm with you.
And it was like you could just like feel like the drug addiction and like the prostitution.
Y'all got any of that
and the sex
cocaine?
trafficking. Yeah, just that whole feeling because you've seen people like on the streets and you could tell it's like you're fucked. You know what I mean? so it's like yeah.
Did you feel endangered?
No, I kind of got used to it, but like the streets just literally like they smelled like shit, like they smelled like poop, like sewage, and you're walking through there for like miles of that, and then it's like. Yeah, so I just went in this one place, and you could still hear the music, and then I go in. There's just this black, like this big, like, yeah, but it was like really underground stuff, so really lo-fi speakers, and then like I'm like, and then I go inside, and then like it's pretty much all dark. The only thing that's there is just this like cheap neon lighting. And then I walk up these narrow steps, and it's just pretty much like an old abandoned apartment that they turned into a nightclub.
Right.
And like you could.
We have one like that above a taco joint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's hella fucking scrubby.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue.
I was gonna say yeah, and this place was just raunchy and it, like I don't know, oozy. It was just nasty.
Oozy?
Yeah, it was just like
Oozy.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit at all.
Slimy. Like it was just yeah. And anyway, I went up and there was just huge like he looked like a manatee, like a manatee
like
standing
like a humanity.
Yeah, like a humanity carrying like a checklist with like names on it, you know. So he seen my name and I showed him my ticket. I showed him my ID. He didn't say anything. He those like those bodyguards, those big bodyguards that
yeah.
people usually have. He was exactly like that stereotypical bodyguard. So he took my paper. He didn't say anything. He just like pointed, go in, So I go in, and then like there are all these people.
I hate that.
he just pointed, yeah, and I go in. There's just like this lady DJing, you know what I mean? And then it like the whole room is just black, and then like on the walls it's just these like these like I don't know. You could see like all these cabinets are falling and broken and all this, and then there are these just people like dancing and sitting down, like just drugged out, like kissing each other and moping each other.
Oh shit!
Going in and out of the restroom, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I go upstairs, and then there's just this like guy just selling really cheap liquor to everybody, and like I go on outside because when I went up the stairs, it was like a spiral staircase, and then. Outside on the rooftop there were all these just like strung out like young kids, and like adults just sitting there just like doing like you know what I mean. And it's like I've never been in an environment like that Like, it was so dirty and so punk.
And there's
so,
kind of like no rules.
no rules at all. Everybody was just like, we're here and we're gonna do what we want. Like, the law doesn't care, you know?
And by what we want, we mean drugs and sex.
Drugs, sex, alcohol, everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I was in that environment, and I stayed there for a while. And yes, somebody got touchy with me.
Oh shit.
Then I got touchy with them.
Oh.
And then we became restroom
I think
friends. Yeah.
Restroom friends.
Yeah. And then they went outside.
Good for you, man.
They went outside.
High five.
Shut up. You wanted me to tell you the truth.
I know.
So
You got that high five.
Thank you.
And maybe you should tell us more in the next episode. Let the beat ride. What?